Start a playoff game like this. Your first pitch swinging, send it into the gap and right and left center field. And at second base, Busby getting a great jump to come all the way around from first base.
So the Grizzly out to an early start here, 2 hits in a row. And the extra base hit from Sean Lawler, who, as mentioned, has been the power hitter for the Grizzly. Just 5 RBIs up until that point. He'll notch number 6 with that one as DC Russ stands in and takes ball 1.
And Lawler's been one of the top guys hitting there. So has Kreutzer, who's on deck right now. But these guys have great hitters here. It's a great matchup between these two teams, evenly matched.
Baldonabro, 22 strikeouts in 15 2/3 of work so far this year. A long pause as he steps off the rubber and takes a look at Sean Lawler out at second base.
Yeah, he's pitched those 15 2/3 innings, as you said, only the second most innings pitched. Jack Silva has eaten up most of the innings here at 26.2. But Baldonabro, one of the top throwers here with one of the lowest ERAs, just around 1 and some change here.
Here's a strike thrown to DC Russ. The last time that Baldonabro recorded a decision was back on January 21st, which feels like ages ago at this point.
Let's see, 4 weeks ago.
Notched the win in that one in 3 innings of work. He has not worked anything more than 4 innings throughout the California Winter League. Long pause at the top. That's what all these managers would like in an ideal situation. Here's the ball swung at from DC Russ. He squibs it foul off to the right. Yeah, you would probably want to get at least 4 or 5 out of these starters. Again, with playoffs today, starting today, these guys will all get an off day tomorrow and an unofficial American holiday, the Super Bowl. Never quite figured out why they didn't just make that official. I mean, at this point, my goodness. Coming set at the top is Baldonabro looking at the runner at second. 1 down, and the pitch is swung on and missed. A breaking ball there. DC Russ to lead it off for the Grizzly in the top of the 4th. And the first pitch in there for a strike to Russ, North Carolina native. One of the taller guys, if not the tallest guy in the California Winter League, at 6'7" for the 23-year-old. No 1 count here, and the swing of a foul ball in the box. It'll be 0-2 to DC Russ, who is 0 for 1, a strikeout swinging his first time around. Russ so far throughout this Winter League, 7 hits, 4 doubles. That leads the team. Kreutzer, second pardon. No balls and 2 strikes. Baldonabro to the dish. Still on the mound, chopped out in front. And out from behind the plate is Mendoza, who fills his position well.
The stuff. We've seen it here at the Cal Winter League. It just hasn't been consistent. And I think what the coaches have been trying to tell him is that he's got to go back to the fundamentals.
Ball is lifted into left field, and hanging out there is DC Russ, who makes the play on a back pedal. Get the short one at second, but a run across, and that's 2 now in the frame to give the Grizzly 3 in the ballgame. They lead it 3-0. So Busby was out at second on the feed, the fielder's choice. 2 down after 2 consecutive fielder's choices. And here is ball 1 to DC Russ. So DC Russ stands in 0 for 2, strikeout, and he grounded out on the ball, tapped out in front of home plate. Mendoza made the play, going 2-3 on that one. Lawler does pick up an RBI on the fielder's choice, so he has 2 RBIs in this game. As a strike here to DC Russ. 2 runs across here in the top of the 5th, 3-0. Just 4 hits for the Grizzly, but they've manufactured those 3 runs on those 4 hits. Shot at the plate, grounded over to third on a high hop. Over there is Drew Thomas.
Been trying to tag, but was tossed up, caught tagging. So Baker, absolutely incredible there.
We also saw a really good play from Alex Littman as well. So good fielding. And now Baker with a cannon home to get the run there. Israel stayed put at second and Busby at first. Neither one keeps the game within reach for the Lumberjacks. Still trailing by 2, 3-1 our score. Top of the 7th here with 1 down. Here is a ball to the hitter DC Russ. Lots of ground ball outs in this game between both sides. Here's a pitch down low. It's a walk issued to DC Russ. So